everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be watching some more Vampire Diaries. We're at season 5 episode 18 and this one is titled Resident Evil. So Damon and Elena are officially broken up. We have Marcos who showed up. We saw his shadow and I guess he's gonna make an appearance, or maybe well, I think he's gonna let his presence be known, but to be sure, let's just watch the episode, shall we?
Is there something?
Yes, it's a particularly mortifying page from my journal.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm Elena.
I'm Stefan.
You okay? Yeah.
What?
Well, I guess my mom's not here yet. I'm gonna get us some coffees. Sure.
Liz!
Here you go.
I'm gonna need these.
She like imagining if they were normal. If the accident didn't happen.
Looking forward to dinner.
I don't know, it's weird, but like, it's kind of cute. Directed by Paul Wesley? No way! That's cool. It definitely feels a little different.
I was just standing at the door. I thought it locked. I told Damon that you couldn't see him anymore, and now you're having dreams about Stefan. It's not just about Stefan, okay? My parents were still alive. It was like a different life.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to tell me that I'm not crazy.
He's having the same dreams?
I was walking to my car, and I nearly got plowed over in the middle of the street because I was having some vision of Elena.
I take that back. Actually, you're not crazy at all. Something's going on.
Hey, it's Jeremy.
Marco's doing that.
Hey, Jeremy.
For some reason.
I need to make sure that none of you are harboring a passenger.
So you want us to stab ourselves?
This knife is the only thing that'll get rid of them.
Again, you want us to stab ourselves.
I don't like her.
Is one by one, they've taken over towns by putting passengers inside of the townsfolk. You think they're doing the same thing in Mystic Falls?
No, not Liz.
Now that Stefan's him.
Tom?
Tom, yes.
Tom.
Now that Tom is dead, Stefan and Elena are the last pair of doppelgangers, which might explain why Stefan and Elena are suddenly having vision-type situations of each other.
Somebody's having sex dreams.
They're not sex dreams. Yeah, they're more like romance dreams.
I don't even know that.
Traveler night?
Uh-oh.
Sheriff, hey.
Who are you talking to?
Caroline. She said you missed lunch, so I told her I'd check up on you.
Dude.
Maybe you missed her.
I did.
Good thing he can't die.
It's all topsy-turvy over here, darling. I got to say, it's good to be seen.
Cole? Wait a minute.
Don't tell me you don't remember me. Cole?
Could never forget you, Cole.
Vicky.
Never heard of her.
She's my sister. She's over here. If I can see you, then that means I can see her.
Hi.
So, who could use a drink for the library?
Yes, please. But even if she still was alive, wouldn't she be like really old?
70 years of captivity, and she was the face that I clung on to. I don't want to date her, Caroline. I want to thank her. So, sex dreams about my brother.
Wow, okay, yeah, that's definitely one way to change the subject.
By any chance are fantasy Elena and fantasy Stefan really happy? Right.
Well, it's like
Well,
new,
as your friend,
you know.
let me state the obvious, that the prophecy says that you two are fated to be together.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Tyler.
My mom says hi.
Send her my best, okay?
What do you mean you can't stop their visions? Our magic doesn't work like that. We're not bigger than the universe.
Look, I know we're in a little bit of a weird place right now. Hey. Look at me. The universe doesn't control anything.
Oh, there we go.
I always forget, where do we put the other one?
Oh, no. Not that door. Not that one.
A ring! Don't put it in a drawer. A random drawer in the kitchen. Come on. Oh. Okay.
I love you too.
Oh. Now it's a sex dream. Mr. Stefan Salvatore. Oh. Oh.
I know where Marcos is.
Yeah.
4620 Walnut Drive.
Maddie, I'm here. Something's wrong. Look at this, please. Maddie, you need to get to your body and go back.
I'm not leaving you, okay? We're getting out of here. Take my hand.
Matt, no!
Take my hand!
I love you. I'm already dead.
Vicky!
Oh my god.
I wonder if this is where Stefan and Elena had crazy vision sex.
Why would you say that?
That's probably the bedroom. Marcos, I take it.
Hey, Marcos.
Well, I'm not Stefan, and this is not Elena. Why are you here? Oh, would you look at that? I think we just met the universe.
The witches put a curse on us that kept us from settling down as a tribe. Whenever we've tried to gather, disaster struck. Plagues, earthquakes, fire. Something inevitably wiped us out.
Let me guess. Doppelgangers can fix this. So, you found him. Now what?
We simply need their blood. But we're not your enemy, Damon. And to prove that to you, I'm gonna stop their visions.
The visions are so bright,
Hey,
shiny,
so
sunny.
Hey, guys,
Hey,
chair,
chair.
please.
Did you feel that too?
And then it just ended.
Does that mean that it's over?
We fell in love on our own.
Yeah.
You know, we had ups and downs, we fought.
Not that much.
I'll always love you, Elena.
I will always love you too.
That was a beautiful scene.
Alright then. If this place goes down, then what happened to your sister is going to happen to us all. Please wait. You have to go back. You have to find a way out to stop this.
You okay?
He died and came back from the other side.
I know. I remember.
You remember? It doesn't happen.
1 second. I was holding Vic.
Wait, you saw Vicky?
She pushed me away.
Shut up, Jeremy.
I saw a perfect life.
But I
Steph
don't
and I were
want a
married.
perfect life.
We're messy and complicated, but we're real.
And really bad for each other. Did you forget that part?
I don't think so.
I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to look at you. And I sure as hell don't want to be your friend.
If that's what you want.
That's what I want.
Hey, this is our home. We can't let them take over.
They won't. I got it handled.
Is
I promise.
does he have a traveler inside of him?
I gotta go. She's waking up.
Did you bring it?
This is the only knife left.
This episode felt like it didn't feel like closure on Elena and Damon's relationship. It felt like closure on Elena and Stefan's relationship, which was very much needed. Ever since like season 4, we needed that closure. We needed them to, acknowledge their relationship and, how beautiful it was and how normal it was, because everything they said, like the scene between Elena and Stefan after the vision stopped, it was beautiful, and everything they said was absolutely true. Like, they fell in love without even knowing the prophecy of the doppelgangers. And even, like, it was as natural as a relationship between a human and a vampire can be, but no one forced them together. They fell in love. Everything that happened after was also natural. I really liked this scene because we needed that, Stefan needed to move on, and I feel like them telling each other, like, I'll always love you. And it's true. I do believe that they'll always love each other. But there's a difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. And I don't think they're in love with each other anymore. And it's totally fine. But we needed to have this scene. It makes me, like, as much as I love Damon and Elena together, it still felt like unfinished. And I felt like at any given moment, the writers could, like, put the story and, like, direct it towards, like, them coming back together somehow, for some reason. The prophecy of the doppelgangers. I mean, if you get them back together, after that, the audience might be like, the universe is putting them together and this and that. So, but anyways, this episode, like, the flashbacks were delightful. It was really cute. Like, it just felt normal, and it might have been the way their relationship would have evolved if none of that shit happened. Like, if he wasn't a vampire, let's just say that Elena met Tom and they just, like, got to know each other and develop a relationship, have kids, get married, all that healthy stuff. Who knows? But that's not our reality. It is not. So yeah, we'll see what they do with that. But anyways, this episode was very much needed for Stefan to move on. Elena too, but I mean mostly Stefan. Just to, like, move on to better things and always keep Elena in his heart, and Elena always keeps Stefan with her in her heart. So I really like that. As for the travelers, Marcos, interesting. Still don't really know what's gonna happen with that, but he's a pretty solid character. You know, we've seen him only this episode, and I liked the way he, like, it seemed like he fitted into the show, you know? He's not out of place. He's an intriguing character. And it felt like he kind of made a move just to gain Damon and everyone's trust, but he has another plan, and now there's a traveler inside of Tyler, which is not good. And they lost the only knife, like the remaining knife, to test if there was a traveler inside. So yeah, there's that, and also there's some funky stuff happening on the other side. We saw Cole, that was cool. I didn't expect to see him ever again in the Vampire Diaries. I thought maybe we would see him in the originals, like flashbacks or I don't know. But that was cool. Saw Vicky. But yeah, there's stuff going on, and I don't know if we'll mention like what happened to Catherine. It was kind of similar to what happened with Vicky. But anyways, that was a really good episode. I absolutely loved it, and I think it was a necessary episode to have, and I'm so glad that we did it. It was handled beautifully. So yeah, that will be it for this episode. It was season 5 episode 18, Resident Evil. It was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next episode. Thank you for watching.